Is it like on my right side?
It's over on the left.
Yeah. She has a scratch on the back of her neck. I know you did. Were you trying to touch me?
Nothing.
I'm going to tell you what I pick up right off the bat is people being touched, grabbed, pulled, poked, prodded, very touchy-feely, very hands-on. I definitely get that. Picking up, I did see a male walking right through the wall in the back room, so I know he does make himself known. I will tell you, I'll show you if we go into this back room, like where I saw the guy walk through the wall. Like I saw him just out of the corner of my eye go into the wall this way. And you would think he would go out into the front area, so I do think that they're seeing shadow figures, probably partial apparitions, even from the feet down maybe. So definitely very active energy in here. Definitely haunted, I would definitely tell you for myself. And then the other thing I felt when I was walking over by the crystals, come on, I'll show you. So be careful where you're stepping.
Yep.
Okay, so coming in here where Pearson is, and you can see Pearson is, as he's walking around, if you take 2 steps this way and stop right there, right in this area, there feels to me an energy center, if you will, maybe not a vortex, maybe not a portal. It feels like an energy. It just feels like this area to me. I do see a cord here, so logically, skeptically, I'm gonna say, oh, there's some, stuff, but it could maybe be this object here. It just, in this vicinity, there's definitely some high energy, so people will maybe feel vertigo, a little maybe sick. They might get a headache all of a sudden, so I am feeling some of that.
I was focused on looking at the pulling privilege.
What was that, Pearson?
Nothing. What?
There was a huge orb over your head.
Nice.
And it's on camera.
Nice.
Huge. And it looked like it came from the mirror up and over your head, Pearson.
This one?
Yes. All right, we're gonna stop.
So many of the things that you said, you nailed. This spot right here, people tell me all the time. I've had people just cry.
Yes.
Standing in this
Did
spot.
I not just say, we turned off the camera, but did I not just say, I feel like people are gonna cry here?
Yeah, a lot of energy right here. A lot of people have told me that, have expressed that this area right in here. You were right too. This front part is new. The back part was the original telephone company for East Rochester. And then a gentleman bought it and turned it into a garden center. And then another person had it. And the gentleman that owned it passed away, and that's how I purchased it. So many things that you said. I mean, I was standing there with goose pimples. The gentleman that walked through the wall, we've seen that.
You have?
That has been seen. Other people.
What did you
have seen.
think when I said that?
I mean, goose pimples in the town too. I think there's so much energy in this little town. The history that this town has held. Yeah.
What'd you pick up on?
Yeah.
Huh, me?
Yeah.
Oh. The mean blonde woman, she's probably got to be in her early 20s, but because you're having a happy moment, she's ready to throw her tantrum. And spirits do throw tantrums, people. They do, okay? If they don't get their way or if they're not being seen and heard. And I feel like I'm not going to say she was murdered here, but I'm going to say her life was cut short on purpose. She saw something or did something, and it's not that she's out to get vengeance. It's that, you know, she's hanging around you because you can sense and feel her. Other people will feel her here, but she follows you because she's trying to get your attention.
Mhm.
We'll figure this out before
Mhm.
we're done for the night, so.
There are two very different, distinct, maybe unrelated spirits here, and I don't think they really get along very well. And that's probably a cause of some of the activity, is that they almost like compete for space. It feels like, energetically speaking, I'm almost standing in two different places. I get the vision of like, when I touch it, I get a vision of a woman just kind of backing up and having me back up and say, "Don't touch that, it's mine." So I think that people probably feel a little put off, like in this corner.
I just have to move for a second because I'm feeling like really weird. I don't know if I'm feeling that from
The
you.
lightheadedness.
Very much, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just
Yep.
giving it to you. So that like vertigo-y feeling or whatever.
Yes. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna continue.
That's what I was feeling over there. She felt like she was from like a longer time ago. He feels like he's pretty recent, because it's like this really distinct feeling. It's they seem almost angry, like he still has that bit of like anger to him. So like over here, the activity is going to be more aggressive, and over there it's going to be just more like, don't touch this, like don't, like more like a fussy woman. And over here it's going to be more don't bother me. This room gives me a feeling of being watched, and like, ooh, I just saw a man in that doorway. Okay, so if I were to act out what I saw, it was a man going like this, looking in at me, and as soon as I noticed him, he just, which probably is the feeling in here, just like I was just saying, it felt like I was being watched. So I guess I was. It's one of those rooms that you're gonna feel like there's somebody on your back the entire time. I'm struggling with it because the front has a distinct personality to me, and back here just feels lurky. So I guess that's all I'm really gonna say on this back area.
Let's see what Missy picks up on before we go into everything.
Pressure's on!
That's right. You feel it.
To me, it feels like an injustice was done here. I'm not saying that technically was, but there's a lot of agitated spirits here. I mean, there's 3 men that's standing right over there. If people are in here in pitch black, I would tell them that they probably get very agitated, and it's not because of it's an escape room.
We're doing that tonight.
No, we are not.
Escape room?
No, we
No,
are not.
total black.
No, we
Total
are not. There's
black.
3 men standing in the corner that don't necessarily like women over there, and women will get the brunt of the attacks here psychically.
Okay, how about we do this? How about we draw straws, and then one of us comes in alone in the dark.
Pearson.
Listen, last time we drew straws, that wasn't a great idea. Okay?
Yeah, it's not
You
my
got
turn
it.
to sit in the dark because I did the last thing
Fair
and I got
enough.
shot.
Fair enough.
Listen, the straw, it wasn't us. The straws do the picking.
Right.
That's right.
So,
We didn't pick you.
yeah, we didn't think you.
Is
The
this
straws
2
picked
against
you.
3 here? Tiffany, help me out here, woman.
I've been in here in the dark, so yeah. This
Did you just feel
place in the dark
something?
The back of my leg just got tugged. I'm telling you, women get the brunt of this. Tiffany, tell them.
Yeah,
Because
it's
you
true.
know it's true.
And you nailed it with the 3 men. Definitely, there's 3 men in here.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You know
As
what?
soon as you said that, I was like, yeah,
Is
you're
that why you
right.
step back?
Yeah,
I
because she
can tell.
nailed it right
Yeah.
on the head. And as far as that doorway, when I would come here in the morning for work, I would hear 3 men talking, like on an old radio station. But then when I would open the door, they would quit. And there wouldn't be nobody outside. It was winter time, but you could hear it in here. And there is definitely, over here is where you get your hair pulled, your shirt tugged.
Yep.
That's where, when I had my store up here, is where I would sit. Yeah.
That's exactly where I said that the men were.
Yeah.
So that's where we do our Estes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like I'm already losing my train of thought, like my words, because they're going to affect the female's words because they don't want this to be out. But I'm telling you, they did something bad and they covered it up. And
You heard that?
I did.
what happened?
Something just moved over there.
Was I looking there? I don't know where I was even looking.
Trevor and I both popped.
Yeah, it sounded like, I don't know if it was
It
that
sounded like a
garland.
tinsel that moved a little bit.
Yeah, it might be that garland.
Or something, yeah. I heard it though.
All right, Tiffany, fill us in on anything that you
Yeah,
got.
so definitely the 3 guys, that is their area. Things like to get knocked over in here. Knocked over. I have been up here working and I had like perfumes over here on a stand and just one would vibrate. Just vibrate. And it would walk itself off. But the amount of stuff that has fallen off or gotten broken up here, there's quite a bit. When I started the escape room, they would unlock the locks. So like the people would come in here and they got out and I'm like, oh my gosh, how did you do that without doing this part? The locks were never locked, but I know I locked them. I know that there were, I don't know if you want to call them trials, but there were like little court hearings done here. And back in the day, that if somebody got in trouble in this town, they would house them in here until they could take them to another.
So
location.
it was used as a holding facility.
Yes.
They couldn't escape. Of course. Why would it not be anything else but an escape room?
Nuts to butts, dude.
That's right.
Nuts to butts.
Someone gets to be little spoon.
That is hilarious. Well, I like that she changed it up. I mean, it is an escape room.
Yeah.
And I do think,
Oh.
All right, I'm going to be
I was
quiet.
gonna say I don't know it's an escape room.
It's so clean.
So are we going to be doing anything where we are pulling straws? Pearson?
No, I'm just gonna go solo. I'm just gonna do it.
Pearson said he's going solo tonight, so I can't wait
I
to
mean,
see
I'm not
it.
going like goggles,
Right.
spirit box solo. I'm just gonna be in here.
What?
I'm just gonna be here
So
solo.
fun.
Let's be here.
What fun is that?
What do you mean? It's baby steps.
Baby.
How about just the
You
goggles?
know what baby steps are for? Babies. Okay, so I do have one man. And this is gonna sound really weird, and I don't know why. But he didn't. The way that he showed himself to me was he flew down from the ceiling. I've never really had that happen before. But even just when I walk in, I just kind of want to keep looking at the ceiling for some reason. Anyways, he kind of like swooped down from the ceiling and pushed up against me and said something along the lines of, "We don't want you here." So the "we" implies that there's more than one, but I only saw one. He was older. He had like white curly hair. And I feel like he's just waiting for me to leave now. He's kind of like, I see him over in that corner,
Which corner?
this corner.
Go to the corner.
Walking towards you, everything's fine. He just, when I looked over and saw him, he was just kind of standing there like this and just like, he's just waiting for us to leave. Walter, maybe? That's really it.
Any reason why he's here that you can pick up on?
He used to work here. I used to work here, and this is mine. You're not even allowed in here. You're not even welcome here. Please. He said, please leave, so I guess there's some level of politeness there.
Is it because you're a woman, or he just doesn't want people in here in general?
He goes, you aren't allowed to be in here, pointing to me and Missy. And he goes, I really don't even want them here either. The interesting thing, though, is that he wants to keep talking. Like, he wants to talk to me.
Well, we're coming back later to try to communicate with you and talk house, so we hope that you're willing to have a conversation.
He is the type who will talk out of both sides of his mouth and think that he can have his cake and eat it too, and like just thinks he can have it all because he's in charge and it's fine.
Okay.
Like, hey, both of you get the hell out, but also stand here and tell them what I'm saying. And it's very weird.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just leave you to yourself now. Thank you. that's what I got. I don't know. It's very bizarre.
That's the gist of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where the courthouse.
No other entities or anything.
I
Just
only
mainly
picked up
Walter?
on him. But when he introduced himself to me, he did say we, so it does imply there's more than one here.
Okay.
He's definitely not by himself.
Well, when we were here before, we got a pretty solid 3 when we were
Okay.
asking about how many spirits were here.
Okay.
That came through on the spirit box. We heard it audibly, and then
Yes.
I played it back.
So just an FYI, you guys, the Mystical Hollow escape room. You gotta come here and check it out, see if you can escape. And it's haunted. It's very haunted.
Very.
Very haunted.
Pearson can hardly contain himself. Oh my gosh. He's tweaking.
Yeah, come back in about an hour, and that'll be me in real life. East Rochester investigation report.
TONER-HORTON.
We'll get started here.
Mostly.
We're gonna get that in up sector.
We have this device with a little green light which you can push your energy to and set off. We have another one with a red light out here. Oh, yep, thank you. How about we do this? What if we ask yes, no questions, and when your response is a yes, you set off one of these devices. And if it's a no, you just don't set anything off.
Yeah, I just seen something in the mirror, a reflection in that mirror right there on that wall.
Can you tell us your name? Give us an idea of who we're talking to.
Is your name Jim?
Is your name Paul?
Hey babe,
What?
where are you standing?
Is it
Right there?
right in them 3 steps into the doorway?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
What?
That orb?
No. But I was listening to her. I was looking.
Yeah, I just happened to glance over and there was that white orb again. And like I said, in the fleshy eye, it's like this big, but I was like wondering if that, yeah, it's so strange. But that's why I wanted to see if it was his flash. I was trying to see if it was a flash or not.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh, there you go, thank you.
Appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank you. Help us identify who you are. We just want to know who you are, why you're here,
Is this still your place? Do you want to speak with Tiffany?
I just heard I'm here. Did you guys hear anything? It would have sounded like a low grumble, almost.
We have the recorder on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've had it going the
yeah.
whole
Okay,
time.
so check the time for a low grumble. It was like a man's voice. He said, "I'm here," but it didn't seem like it was the gentleman that I saw through the wall, like walk through the wall. This one seemed a little younger, maybe.
Whoever is here, did you pass nearby? Are you not connected directly with this building? I'm going to introduce myself. My name's Trevor.
My name's Pearson.
And we're just hoping that you're willing to talk a little bit. We know there are a few souls here. I'm sure you have. Yes, thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
The camera wants to keep picking something up over in that corner. It keeps going in and out.
Yeah.
The camera is like trying to pick up on something beside you, babe. But see, you can't see the red light from the REM pod now.
Is there anything that you would like to tell us? So do you think it's weird that some people came in here to try to reach out to you? Do you need help? Are you stuck?
How many non-living people are here?
Was anyone ever murdered here? We would like to call this meeting.
I have something I'd like to bring to everyone's attention.
Yes.
If I may speak to the council, I would like to say that there's some unfairness going on in our town. There's some unjustness happening. Can anyone else in this room agree to that?
Aye.
Say aye.
Well, I'm going to start off, let's see, today's date is the 19th? About to be the 19th.
It was the 19th.
Okay, so we're holding this meeting on January 19th, 2025. When was the last time you had a meeting? Did it sound like it went, what?
Yeah, I can't quite
I got the
tell something
chill.
like that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. What are you picking up right now?
So there's a heavier set man standing right behind you, and he's asking what you want. What's your order of business? Why are you here?
We are here to establish communication with any previous members of this hall.
When we come back, I think the SLS camera is something we need to bring with us.
Yeah, I think we need to come back with SLS and then we'll come back with the DVR camera.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
It's a little warmer. Yeah.
Did you feel that on the floor?
What?
Oh, there's just a carpet on that side.
Did you feel that bang on the floor?
There's bounce to the floor.
Okay.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what happened to you?
The energy just shifted to a little bit of agitation. Can you guys feel it? Thank you for that confirmation.
We're not here to make anybody upset or agitated at all. We're here just trying to get your side of the story and...
Do you not want to speak with us because there is a female present? Nope.
If I leave the room, will you talk to the two gentlemen? I'll leave the room if... I don't know what that was.
Do you want her to leave?
Alright, I'm gonna step outside for a few minutes.
Okay, she's going outside.
Bye.
Alright, are you willing to speak with us now? Would you please introduce yourself? How many of you are here? How many non-living people are here? Three. He said three. Okay, so that kind of confirms some things our mediums were picking up. I appreciate that a lot.
Is there a reason that you still stay and hang around this building?
Would you like us to leave? No or go?
Were you guys getting anything?
We did.
You did?
Yeah. Asked how many spirits were here, and I'm pretty sure I got a solid 3.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I think so. But I will say this, guys. I appreciate the time you spent to communicate with us, what you were able to. And if you don't mind with your... Did you say welcome?
I think it said welcome.
They sound like welcome. Thank you. With your permission, I would like to ask Tiffany if it would be all right if we came back to speak with you another night and bring some more things to make a bigger effort to communicate. Would that be all right? Well, I appreciate the time you spent with us to communicate. All right, Tiffany, so you had some new developments. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, since the last time you guys were here, just different people coming in the store. I always have odd things that happen, but people coming in, and I've been working on gathering the history for the town for a while now. And a lady come in the other night, and I was talking to her. She grew up in town. She told me that her father was murdered right here on the corner in 1970.
I literally have the chills. I literally have the chills right now.
Then the neighbor come out. His neighbor come out and shot him dead in his yard. Then she also told me the house next to me, the woman that lived there hung herself. And she did give me a little bit more information about the girl across the street that had,
Also the suicide.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So a lot.
And then there was
You
a,
were picking up on
a lot of,
suicide
I was picking
too.
up on suicide. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I mean, that's right here in this vicinity, you know. And then there was also an elderly lady right across town that was murdered. Yeah.
Oh, murder.
And then on top of that, a lady coming today, she's one of my regular customers. We've never talked about it. Today she was telling me that her friend, like 35 years ago, crashed into a house out here and died.
Got scratched on the back of my neck. I come over here to shut down, and I went in and I was taking my shirt off and I felt it, and I looked and there was 3 scratches.
Well, he don't like coming over here
Yeah,
at night without
no.
me. He freaky, yeah.
It just freaks me out sometimes. Sometimes I'll come over here and I'll be fine. Some nights I just don't want to be in here.
So are you guys ready for the game plan tonight?
Yes.
As always.
All right. So since we kind of discovered that there's a male energy here that seems to like the women, we're gonna have you two go solo here tonight, and and then Pearson and I are gonna go hit
We
the
got
hall.
Yes.
Because the
I
hall
guess.
doesn't seem to like women over there.
Yeah, it's like polar opposites.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's intense
Okay.
over there. You'll have to go check that out yet. I want you to check that out before we start tonight and see what you get, if maybe you get any more intel
Alright.
on it.
Who's he touching, Megan? You or me? You already called me.
I
You were
already
getting
said I
touched.
was getting touched.
You already.
Uh-huh.
So I'm out of it. I'm not getting touched. I'm usually the
Yeah.
weasel.
I feel like it's not in
The
a bad way
weasel.
though. I feel like it's gonna be like a comb through the hair or something.
That's
like
exactly
sexual.
what I said.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
hair
You
was
know
gonna
what I
get
mean?
You weren't in the
painted.
car and she
That's what
literally
I
said that.
said.
See, you're psychic. You two are psychic. You just don't own it.
You just don't
You guys,
want to.
fans, you guys watching and listening
Mhm.
to this, if you think, who do you think is more psychic? Pearson or Trevor or both? Please give us your feedback and make sure you
neither.
subscribe,
No.
follow,
Or
and
neither.
all the things.
You can't
All
leave
the
the burden
things.
all to us. You have to do this at some point.
All
I'll be
right.
sure to set cameras up.
So we got a good game plan tonight then.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
I
let's do
guess.
it.
All right.
Do you want us to turn on the box that we used last time for you to be able to talk to us? Ooh, there's a little push. 0.3. Well. Ooh,
We're at point 4. We're at point 4. We're at point 4.
Point four?
We're at point 4.
could be this.
No, it's back on 3. And I just asked him.
No.
Did you hear what I asked him?
No.
I asked him if he did not want the women to come into this space. He needed to
Oh, it's
push
back
it
up to a 4.
Yeah, did you see it?
I saw
And he
it.
needed to push it higher than a point 3.
He's pushing it. Would you be kind enough to tell us your name? This is going to be the last time we come and visit you. We won't bother you anymore after this evening. Alright, we're going to call a meeting. Talk about the order of business for the evening. So what is the first order of business this evening? Is there anything new going on within the township that this council should be alerted about? We're running out of time with you guys. I really appreciate it if you'd speak with us.
Sounded like a woman cry. Or like a hi, or a hi.
Do you miss being alive? Can you tell me what it's like being on the other side so that I might know?
Yeah, but that was something.
Did you like coming here because it was kind of like a time to be able to hang out with your friends? Any spirits that are here currently, would you please come forward and speak to us using this device on the board? Can you really try to push your energy through that device to tell us your name? Okay. If that's you, I really appreciate it. That's all like going on. Oh,
If you don't put that in the fucking video.
oh, it ain't going.
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit, because if that'd be anybody else, that shit would be the first thing in.
No.
Oh, come on. it was a good one. I'm like, yeah.
I just like flinched. I was like,
Your hand went. I said, what was that?
all right, maybe I'll. Are you laughing at us?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you like us being silly? Do you know what year it is? The year is 2025. So I don't know how long you've been unalive for. Well, if you're being quiet because you don't want us to come back, I already told you we don't have plans to come back after tonight. So you don't.
So go, don't. No, you don't. Yeah.
All right, buddy, we're gonna stop for a minute.
We've got EMF. Let's do Ovilus. Where's the camera? We've got the camera there.
In there. And we have 2 in here.
What's the fastest one you can get to? I'd like to be able to
That's them outside.
I had the
think.
chills that said psychic.
I did
it's
too.
never said that.
Hmm.
All right.
Yes, they're psychics. Okay. Huh.
All right. So
Cool. I'm Megan.
Megan.
Hello. I'm excited to entertain you men tonight.
EVP session 1, Missy and Megan at Mystical Hollow. All right, guys. So for the spirits here, we have a couple toys you can play with. If you're feeling a little frisky, we know there's some gentlemen here that really like to get down and dirty.
Maybe some flirty men in the building who like to see some young ladies walk in.
Yep, we've got the REM pod beside me. You can turn on the red light I showed you earlier. We've got a cat ball in the checkout area. If you want to play with your balls, you can go ahead and play with that. It's only one ball, so you'll have to deal with that, but you know.
It's a show ball.
There, it's a show ball. I like that. So if there's anybody by the name of Paul or Rick, if you'd like to step forward, I have a black device in my hand. You're welcome to come over and say hello to us.
We're just here to have a good time with you tonight, learn more definitively who you are.
But seriously, Megan,
This
feel my hair. It's in my coat. It's not on the outside of me.
You walked by and I assumed it was your hair that grabbed it, and it just,
No.
and it was that exact sound. It sounded just like the tapping,
That's crazy.
and it moved like this, like you walked.
in between us?
Yes, I
That is
watched
so
it
weird.
happen.
Was
I
that
thought It was
you?
your hair.
Right now on my right leg, like
Okay.
pretty heavy, like the real solid chills, you know?
Oh, your leg is cold. It's cold right
Is
there.
it?
Yeah,
I've
it
got
is.
like
It's
triple
cold.
layer.
No, like it's, and the heater's right.
It's a blowing heat,
It's
or is it
blowing
blowing
heat,
cold?
But no, it's blowing heat. It's hot. It's warm.
It feels like my leg has the
It's
chills,
cold
but I don't
air.
have like
it's cold air right there. It's creepy. Wait.
No one else is here with us.
Okay, here we go.
Why is that going off on my leg? What the hell, Megan?
It could.
But you know what's weird is they turned all that stuff off last time. Why is it over here? On me. Did you touch me? I know you did. Were you trying to touch me?
Oh, okay. What's
Megan.
wrong? What?
There's a man standing right over there.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, he's got jeans on. Do you see him?
Blue shirt?
Yes.
Yep.
He doesn't look like he's like. Are you Paul? Hello?
Are you Dolly? Okay, we're coming into the retail shop. I know that wasn't just both of us that heard that, right?
No. No.
And that there's no way to catch that on camera. Because I heard it, I
Unless-
felt like I heard it with my physical ear.
I swear, I think I heard it with my physical ear too, but I think it came from back here.
Paul, if you're here, we need you to validate that you're here. So what we need you to do is we need you to make this cat ball right here go off. See how I just picked it up? I touched it to go off.
What was that?
What was that?
It would have had to.
I thought maybe I stepped on this and pulled it. That's what I thought because it's on the floor.
Oh, nope.
But it's
that would have
not.
brought it down.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It was stapled.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
Oops.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's my fault.
See, that's what I thought. I thought I stepped on it and pulled it. You know how
Yeah.
it would be.
No, definitely
But
not.
it's not. All right, let's stop the recorder.
Yeah.
and see if we
Actually,
can.
here, can you? Take that
Yep.
and
Let's stop.
pin this back up?
Let's listen to that.
Are you attached to this mirror in some way?
No lights, I guess.
Oh, which camera?
Stay.
Stay.
I wonder if the batteries in it are dying.
I don't know.
See that bottom corner one? Yeah.
Did you hear the walking?
I did.
I don't. The light just.
Draw energy in.
What?
The ball light.
The ball light went out?
Yeah.
We need you to
Wasn't it going
validate
off
that
the whole
you're
time?
here.
No. And there was a sound.
We need you to do.
What the hell? Okay, we gotta stop.
I didn't see the
Stop.
ball go
Stop.
off.
Stop.
So something likes to play with light.
This is another EVP, but I don't know what number it is, but it's
4, maybe?
yeah, sure. Missy and Megan, and we're literally holding hands because we're freaked out. The cat ball just went off behind us, just for a split second, and the light just died on the
Our
lantern.
lantern stay on. Like almost
The-
on command, it goes off.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Megan was walking for tag. I'm gonna grab the Ovilus and see if we can't get anything from there.
I'm second guessing myself now. I saw like a weird light out there by the chandelier.
You want me to try pulling it?
Pull in? Yeah, try it. See what happens. Why not?
You want to hold it together? Yeah. It's going off.
Is that this?
Yep.
What's that?
It's because we're gonna open. Ready? One. Somebody's here. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody came in behind her.
What happened?
I was gonna
I
say she's
felt
out.
a very strong male energy coming in from behind you, and it was like pushing the energy through. That's how it felt.
Was it that charge?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, it's just like electrical zap all over.
He has to be in charge. That's what I know. Do you know what happened? I just heard something about it's a nightmare. I'm wondering if
are getting, not, it's like a nightmare that they can't get out of here, or maybe it's a nightmare that they're not being understood. I don't know what this is. Make the candle dance.
I feel like it's almost like a mafia type of deal.
That was what she was
That
picking
is
up
what
on
I
the last
said. Say her name again.
You're a female.
I love you guys too.
Yep, what's up?
Nice.
I got you.
There's a chair next to Pearson. Go ahead and have a seat if you like, or just stand over by him. That way we can see you. You can always show your presence or your power by letting us be able to see you.
On the bed next to Pearson.
Do you guys smell like something burning, like smells like pennies or something?
Could it be anything to do with candles?
No.
I can't smell.
No, the
It's
candles are
like I can like
nonsense.
taste pennies now.
There's something on the corner of the bed here by you, Megan.
It's
Can you raise your arm?
I just lost it. What?
Okay.
yeah, a little creeped out. I just didn't expect that.
What's going on with that?
Is it going to me?
Do you see it? Look, Pearson. Yeah.
Is it like on my right side?
It's over on the left where the bed is. Yeah. It almost, okay,
it's
now it just
gone.
disappeared. It was like a spider looking thing.
Earlier, the Ovilus kept saying
Creature.
creature.
Maybe that's the creature. See? There he goes again.
My right shoulder is hurting for some reason.
It's Megan. I'm seeing it right over
Right here.
there. Yep.
I feel like it just wants to come back.
You know,
I don't know why. I feel like it.
It wants to come back.
come
Maybe
back
it's
to me.
not that it doesn't like women, it doesn't like mediums.
because we can see the
I think-
truth.
I think it tried to. This sounds crazy though. I feel like it tried to be me. I don't know how better to explain it. Like I don't remember it. And it's
What?
We
bad.
do have
Going
evidence.
We
on?
have evidence
Look.
of that.
Now it looks like it's on Megan.
Oh, you are not allowed to be in my body. Do not go back in my body. Do
You're
not follow me home. Do not be near me.
Same goes for me.
Do you feel anything, Megan?
I feel short of breath. Like this side of my neck actually feels odd.
Oh my god, she's freezing.
Yeah, it looks like it's like around you. Yeah.
She's
My neck feels.
It's gotta be the medium
My neck doesn't feel
thing.
right.
Your neck doesn't feel good. I don't have
Like
a light.
all the way to.
Do you have your
the back.
phone light?
Yeah,
Are you concerned?
a little.
Here, you wanna-
She's like the
You wanna
energy
take this?
around her is
I'm
really
shaking.
cold.
Here, take this.
Yeah. I'm shaking.
She has a scratch on the back of her neck. Babe, look.
I think that was you guys.
Well, I just walked past it and it didn't go off.
It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
on the floor,
I
isn't it?
Oh, it's right
Yeah.
there. Look, right there. I'm not even touching it. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see something. You wanna take a
Take a
picture of it
picture
real
of
quick?
it.
Yeah. Sure. Get the picture on my face ID.
Did you feel like you got scratched?
It just felt like there was like. It felt like a hand just went like this and left
Like just now? Or earlier?
earlier.
So go ahead and put your. Is it me or does it look like a cross?
Well, it's.
I don't know what that is.
I even thought to myself, I'm happy I wore my cross ring today, and I have a cross.
I'm happy. It's going between.
Oh, it does look like a cross.
It's going to-
Ooh.
It's going between Trevor and Missy right now. Now it's on the ground beside Megan.
I'm gonna go over here.
Guys, I don't think this
Here.
is good. We heard growling at the other location. Huh. Missy, we heard a lot of growling at the other
And
location.
we did. We did hear growling. Trying to see the. I don't know if you guys can see this. And if
I'm really angry about this.
Just relax. Could be a shapeshifter.
Now it's mapping you, which it wouldn't map any of you when you were over there fucking with her.
Well, you want to get up out of this corner, Megan?
Yeah.
I'd get out of this space.
Now it's mapping.
Now it's mapping her.
So that goes off when it detects vibration.
Now it's laying in bed.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get out of here. When it comes on, it has a tendency to drain your energy really bad in here. That kind of happened to me the last time we were here. Like after I kind of got jumped, I would call it. I was just kind of out of it after that for the rest of the night.
I'm gonna take her outside with me. Just out of it because I can.
Yeah, go outside with
I'm gonna
Missy
go
and
outside
get some
with her.
fresh air.
Yeah. We're gonna walk back down there, okay?
Okay.